we're having.
That's the exact problem right there, Six. You can't never absorb information or knowledge if you think that the information or knowledge that's being given to you is being forced upon you. So whenever you say that somebody is being mean to you or talking down to you, that already means that you're negating half of what they're trying to tell you.
I'm not. I've just been through a lot.
We all have.
I own blogs. I was about to say, okay, young man, Mr. 22-year-old, you've been through a lot. Let me hear it. You're adopted.
I am too.
Hold on, this is Six time. You are adopted. Why are you adopted? Are you adopted because your mother passed?
She
Are you?
basically threw me against the wall.
So you're adopted because of child abuse.
That's why my whole wrist is broken.
Do you know who your mother is, or you were adopted before you were able to remember that?
I was 3 years old.
You was 3 years old. So do you know your mother?
No, I don't know because she's a drug addict. She's seen my brother, my adopted brother. Like, we don't look alike, but it's my brother.
So you don't know your mother because she's a drug head. How do you know that information?
Because I was a baby.
Yeah, you said 3. You were 3 years old when you were adopted because your mother was a drug head and threw you against the wall.
Do you see this? My whole arm, that surgery to this whole line going up. The line going up.
Yeah. Why do you want to be with Queen?
Because I care about her.
Why do you care about her?
Because I don't want nothing to happen to her.
I asked him this. He says he loved me. I said, can you tell me why? He can't even tell me why.
I did tell you because I love you and I care about you.
Okay, but that, you get what I'm saying, money, don't you?
I'm glad. Do you think I'm being mean to you right now? 6?
You feel like you're being attacked.
Do you feel like you're being attacked?
No.
That's a good answer. I'm blessed. Because what you're doing is you're being built, molded, tested, evaluated, analyzed to ensure my safety, to ensure my motherfucking riches.
This comment has to come out because it never get to be came out at all. My thing is, like, if I'm not with him and I'm doing something totally different, he can't survive.
What do you think about that, 6? If
Like,
you're not with her, do you really feel you can't survive?
No, okay.
So if you was to just leave right now and she was to stay here and we all 3 went our separate ways, what do you believe you would do? What's your plan?
I don't have a plan.
So that means that without her, you don't think you could survive. Because if you did have a plan, that would tell me that you had an escape or an exit from what you're going to do when you break up with this one. Y'all been together 2 months.
it'll be 2 months next month.
It ain't even been 2 months. Do you hear me? I've been in the hole. Do you know what the hole is? The hole is about as big as this goddamn bathroom I'm sitting in right now for 6 months. 6 months.
And then, hear this out. I leave him alone for like a couple days, ignoring shit out of him at home. Man.
Now, see, you got to do, Queen, at the same time. Be careful with how you speak to your man.
I mean, and I know, and I be trying to speak to him nicely, but I get so agitated, like, because I repeatedly have to repeat myself. Like, I would be more friendly if I don't have to keep repeating myself.
Oh, I'm going to tell you this. Gemini's been a thorn in my Gemini's been a thorn in my side since May 25th, that'd be May 25th, 2004, when I came home.
I was born on Jesus' birthday.
What? When the hell was Jesus born? And how do you know that? 6?
On Christmas.
I ain't asked you what the 25th was, nigga. I asked you how you know that's the day Jesus was
Because
born.
after Christmas, he got born and got rose again.
What's the 15th Amendment?
Thou shalt not lie. That one?
Nah.
False witness.
What's the 15th Amendment, Queen?
That shit don't care.
I don't know that one.
I'm not gonna hold neither one of y'all accountable for that on the set, because I never did go back to what it was when I was at work, because I had to go to work. But the 15th Amendment is the right for us as African Americans to vote, because we didn't always have that right. Black people didn't used to be able to vote. Amendment ain't got nothing to do with the Bible. It's a constitutional right that's in the.
I actually to go back to school, money.
Or just listen, because the people who teach you have those pieces of paper that I got up there. In order to be a teacher, the way you just looked at my black and mild made me almost want to get up and fire on black.
Hey. And
Wow.
that's another thing. He'll look at you.
Listening.
I'm talking about body language, which has nothing to do with listening. Listening is a body language to me.
It is,
On the set.
but his body language show he wants something. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And then he does that.
What's your drug of
because, you know,
choice?
I'm right.
Only smoke weed and smoke cigarettes.
So you were in a sober living home for weed, cigarettes? Come on now.
No, alcohol. I drink alcohol and I stopped.
That is not what that paper said that you wrote from your group.
Tell me, Queen.
It said he used to do meth.
I don't do it no more.
Okay, but you just lied to him.
On the dead ass homies. Why did you just lie? And choose your words so fucking carefully, because they might be your last ones to me.
Why is this wet money?
Oh, because I don't dry my shirts or my pants. Only underwear, sleepwear, and shit that I do not intend to wear out the house other than throwing out the trash. You got 5 minutes 6 to answer that question starting now, baby boy. And it will dictate if we have to part ways right now with you, man, or if you still got a chance, because your motherfucking probation on Bloods is on thin ass ice. So tell me when you're ready to answer.
I don't know what I'm supposed to. I don't know what I'm supposed to answer it. I ain't doing it.
Oh!
You see what I'm saying?
Oh!
Money, you see now?
You talking about me for no reason.
We're not talking about you. And then you see what I mean by that? Like, and then he don't understand that he literally just lied to you. And he
Thank you.
And he told me the same thing, and I end up finding the paper in his book bag from that day that he had went, and I'm like, oh really? And I'm
Find that watch, Queen.
I'm looking for it now. That's why I'm cleaning up.
And once that watch is found, brother man, you can figure it out, because I can't trust you. And until that watch is found, you ain't leaving this motherfucker, black. You got me? You understand that? You don't understand? Do you understand, Queen? He know he's exiled. Once that watch is found.
Is this more paperwork? Oh my god.
But you can keep the shoes and the pants, bro. And once I find your sweats, we'll give you a call and let you know where we can find them motherfuckers. Now you can talk to my bro. If he got a work spot for you, might be able to make some money with blood.
See, that's
But-
what you wanted to do. See?
What the fuck you just say? Get naked right now, blood on the set. Strip this nigga, make sure he ain't got that watch, blood. Get the fuck out of my shit before I beat your ass on the game. The fuck? You talking about me? You saying this is what I wanted?
No, I didn't say that.
And see, and then he say
That's
what
all
he
I'm
say,
doing.
and then he
That's
switch
all
up
I'm
with
doing.
hey man, like,
I don't got anything.
alright,
Yeah.
you gotta empty your pockets.
I don't steal.
Well, we gonna find that watch and we'll walk you about this motherfucker on the hood.
Why do you have? Oh yeah, that's right. You facing heavy cases. Okay, bro.
You gotta work on yourself, bro, on the game.
Oh,
And this is what I'ma suggest to you. You come back to me better in a couple days, homie. On the hood.
This go in the car, right?
It's supposed to on the set. The homie gave me that shit when I
I'm about
bought
to
it.
Put it in this chair right here, so it comes.
Maybe on the California runs when we start going back on book tour.
Okay, all this is paperwork and extra paper.
I told you I'll be out to use crystal before, homie. So why the fuck you ain't gonna tell me, my nigga, that you had a fucking crystal meth addiction? Unless there was something you was trying to disclose
I did it
from.
for the first time and that was it. I never did it again.
But you needed to go to a rehab. Now you digging yourself into a crutch where you can't even come back in 2 days, young homie. Think before you talk on Bloods. Because I'm being very
Okay,
patient
see
with
this?
you.
It's going inside this. So I can put it all in the corner.
Perfect spot, queen.
Because this shouldn't even be out like this. This is important shit. And I don't know who you be having in here, but you feel me? You said that dude stole your shit, so you really don't
No,
know
he
shit.
didn't steal it on the set. The homies thought he stole the shit. But he put it up and hid it because he was leaving because we was fighting. We was arguing over him and this other little bitch being over here on the set. I had two homeless people here trying to help they ass. That's why I'm like, this right here, lying is a 0. That's the only fucking thing I want. You come in this bitch stinking, ugly, nasty, but lying, blood, we kill for that, gangster. And I gave you 5 minutes to prepare yourself for a proper rebuttal, my nigga.
I just said it. I said.
You think what you gave me was proper?
Because I was homeless and I had no other choice but to do that. That's all I did. I don't do it. My system is clean.
I don't give a fuck if you was on crack motherfucking cocaine. As long as you told me the goddamn truth, blood, we boo.
I did do it, but I didn't do it.
What you talking about, crack? Now? Or are we still on crystal?
That's it.
So you did it one time, but you felt so bad that one time that you did it, you went and checked your house into a sober rehab living facility? Where's my phone, Queen? I need that video footage right now. Is fucking Roberta working? Is it 2 o'clock yet? No, don't worry. It's not near 2 o'clock. She don't start till 2. I want to see that tonight. When they close their doors, let me in that motherfucker, auntie.
I'm trying to think. Excuse me.
So, once we find this watch, little bro, and you get up out of here, where do you plan on going? You're going
Here
on.
we go, and this is what you got.
On the game. Now, you think she want to hear that? She want to hear, I'm finna go try to find me a job, get my ID, blood. Come on, man. Think before you talk, white blood. Think before you talk, homie. Because I care about you, blood, and I just picked you up off the streets yesterday and watched your goddamn draws that didn't fucking disappear all of a sudden.
Man,
I ain't never told you a bad word, disrespected you, cussed at you, or asked you for anything. I gave you an $80 pair of shoes, $40 pair of shorts. Washed your shirt, made sure you fresh, let you shower him out. You probably fucked your girl in my car last night, but I ain't even got no coochie in that bitch yet. On the game. And I ain't even tripping on that. You're demonstrating addictive fucking personality traits off of Black and Mild, and you telling me that you only used crystal one time but went to a sober living home. You understand how your violations are going?
Because I was homeless, I had nowhere else to go. But it's sober living, bro.
let me tell you what he did. Okay?
I kind of get what you're saying, little blood. Let me see if you can defend yourself, homie, because she taking her time to find that watch. Because she don't want to see you out there, because she gotta love you, homie, to let you hit. What do you think happens if we don't find that watch? Knowing that you left this house
You said it's gold?
since this motherfucker then came up missing.
I haven't did touch it or anything. I wouldn't still.
I'm just trying to see how good you know
I don't
your surroundings. What happens to you if we tear this house up and don't find a watch? What do you think will happen?
I don't steal.
Oh, I'm waiting for an answer. Or should I say it a little better? What's going to happen, Vlad? That's a little better for you guys? What's going to happen if we don't find a $600 gold watch for my daughter that she should have got on her 10th birthday that they locked me up for something I didn't do and had to pay $2,800 to get out for? What happens if we don't find that watch? 6?
28 what again?
$2,800.
Oh, shit.
See, I did 10 years, young man. And in that 10 years, why the fuck is my damn light on?
Is it a bottom to it or no?
To the watch?
To the bed.
I don't know. I was in Atlanta when they put that bed up. I paid them to build that bed up. I don't know. It was $7,000 for that shit. My mama was here. They did her shit at the same time. 6! What happens to you if we believe you stole the watch?
That I don't believe because I know he don't.
I don't either. He would already been in his drawers by now, and dead ass homies.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see his intelligence and room for growth and learning. That's it. I like how you ain't cried. You holding that shit in like a soldier, on Bloods. I see it all in your soul. I respect that. I just want you to know I'm not doing this because I want to eat your girl pussy and fuck her or nothing like that. But you see, I got bitches. That's why I let you see that first. I want to help y'all on the hood. And I want y'all to help me on the side. But I will not tolerate a liar on the gang. And I will not tolerate unfucking defined actions. And if you're not aware of the 22-year-old age at what an undefined action is, an undefined action is something that you have no excuse for when you did some bullshit, but that a nigga like, what the fuck you was thinking? 6? And you be like, bruh, I was like, oh my God, so high. I fucking pawned the watch when I went to 7-Eleven. That's why I called you guys like 3 times and didn't know what to get and all that other type of shit. That's what I'm getting. Then I look at Bless. You're sitting right here, Indian style. Still not to have answered the question.
And he not going to. He not going to answer the question because if he answers
I really think Six don't even remember what the question is. What's the question, Six?
You're talking to me. I'm listening.
Nah, see that say Rolex. We looking for the watch with, see that box? They got that name on the box, and it's a bronze gold. That's a 14 karat gold.
Okay, well, let me keep looking.
No, my bad, 20 karat. I'm not gonna lie. That's why it's not the 20,000 presidential. So what you say, Six? What was the question again, little homie?
What do you mean?
One of two, because I've asked you 2 questions that you dodged and dipped like your name was Donald Trump. Blood, and the niggas had you in the bounty jail and the blood modules in 97.
You know what's crazy? I asked him that same shit. Why did you lie to me about that? He never gave me an answer of why he lied to me about it. He doing the same thing he doing to you.
But the little white girl, yo, she do the same shit. Is this a wigger problem, blood?
I do not know.
I don't know no wiggers. I know some white homies, some white crips. But I don't know no wiggers, but blood in Malibu Most Wanted, Inglewood. You like that? You like Malibu Most Wanted? Are you more like,
that shit funny as
dude, they got a portrayal of a real white. We need to put that in a movie, Queen. Make note of that. We need to make a character in a movie that's a wigger, but he really with the business, but he not from nowhere, but he's white by skin and black by fucking race, culture, heart, soul, spirit, education, knowledge, and discipline. All you failed me on so far. I knocked my sister out for taking a swisher from me before, without permission. That's my sister.
I'm hella
You hear me?
for taking a damn.
What the fuck you thinking when you opened up my package of swisher that you had nothing on? Now keep in mind, I just met you less than fucking 4 hours before that. Brought you in my home. Showed you receipts totaling up to almost $80,000 worth of items in this bitch. Just to let you know that you've seen the firearm. You've seen that there's 18 shells in that bitch with hollow points. Which leads me to believe that you're not acting malicious. You're not trying to fucking jack me, rob me, or steal from me while you're not stripped asshole naked right now.
You know what? I still want to know.
What's up, Queen?
If it was okay, so I get that you got robbed, but I thought when I told you like
What rob when? For the 8,000 or the 17,000?
I'm talking about him.
Oh.
When that shit happened, cause he called me like right after it happened.
Oh, we passed that.
But
You see how you even got Queen thinking about your shit now, huh?
But see, no, like I had when it happened, like what was you doing? You feel me? I don't see somebody just.
I want this motherfucker to answer me when I say, God damn it, what you think gonna happen to you? We don't find this motherfucking watch, bro.
I'm still looking for it.
Cause that's on the set. I got a gang of homies from my hood, right? But let me name 5 real quick. Lil Lunch Me right now, just based on you not searching like her for that goddamn watch right now, he be pistol whipping you, grabbing you by the back of your what they call this shit, blood? what's this shit? The loop, yo, fuck, blood. You got me so flustered right now, homie, trying to figure out if you playing me. Are you the feds? What's your game plan? Are you just brazy? I really think you just brazy, though, homie. And I can't be mad at you for that. I can't. But at the same time, I can't put kid gloves on with you at 22 years old, G. I got little homies from my set with my same name, Money, that's older than you. That's security guards and shit. Tiny M a security guard, bro. And there's 15 other issues we dealing with. The fact that I took you to meet an elected official and you didn't take that time to shoot your mouthpiece at Black. I looked at the fact you tried to, you didn't listen to the woman that you said you love. You actually object to the fact that you won't be shit without her, which we're gonna see once we find this goddamn watch and we walk up out this motherfucker, or we take you where you gotta go, cause I'm not just gonna be like, blood, throw you down the stairs like I did my sister nigga like 3 months ago. You understand? I'll show you blood on them fucking doors of motherfuckers that didn't have to go down them stairs face first. I ain't on your head like that on Inglewood. Cause what have I been about this whole time? Peace, voting, organizing, Christ, the rapture, getting my children back, employment, getting y'all motherfuckers a house. And the most I've heard you talk about is Black, that them 2 black things, whole bunch of games, some kitties over the other girl house, and all that. I've asked you 2 questions that you have still, I'm not going for that because I was homeless and I only did it 1 time. If you trying to say, which I think you are though, little homie, is that you was homeless and like, how you say this? I'm blessed, like, I was homeless, right, in Fresno before I came to Vegas this time on the set. And we was a family because I was with my baby mama. She was 8 months pregnant and we had 2 little children. So we went to 8 shelters, right? They tell baby mama, come on, we have a bed for you and your children. But hubby can't do shit. So what do you think baby mama did? Stayed in the shelter with the kids while I slept on the street? Come on. Oh, fuck y'all, but we gonna make it happen. Because one of the things that I centered, focused, prayed, prepared, and determined to defeat when I walked out the doors from doing 10 years and 9 months straight, was quitting, failure, getting stomped out, knocked out, busted out, marked out, punked out, any of that on Inglewood. I'll die and go back to jail is what I said as I walked out the motherfucking door.
Thank you.
Get out to bed. Now, this is a perfect example of why you never accuse motherfuckers. Blood, get naked, nigga. Where my watch at, motherfucker? Where my watch? Now, don't walk out the door yet.
I'm not. I'm putting it in your bag.
No, that's your dollars for when you got to get out there and get it. Because I wasn't playing. None of this was a script, an act, or a YouTube fucking video. This was real life. And I spoke to you like on the dead homies. If my son, you heard how I talked to my son in that video? This is a chance for you to sleep in the car tonight. Just give me 4 words that I said in that video to my son. And you can stay. Besides the little bread I gave you to put in your pocket right after that. Plus the $80 shoes, $60 pants, washed your fucking drawers, and let you sleep in my car last night. I just barely met you yesterday and you ain't even a homie. You're a Caucasian young man from Arkansas, Kansas, or Missouri or some shit like that on Black.
Where is the ashtray?
Save yourself a night outside trying to figure it out. Because that ain't enough bread to get no room. I want to see you add to that. It's not that hard on Black. Let's go for it. Let me hear you. You got 5 minutes, Black. And I'll smoke with you before you leave. And give you a little button. I ain't got no weed. Damn. Yo, get you a sack from home. You know where my brother at, right? Let me see what you about. Don't want to see you for 2 more days.
What is this? This is not even supposed to be in. This is supposed to be underneath here.
Oh, no, we're going to use that right now. We going to clean. No. Put that down there because I'm not finna do all that cleaning.
You're not about to clean shit.
I swear to you. You see, I made that decision very quickly, Miss Assistant Lady.
Yeah, you need to think before you respond. You know, Grandma, he was not about to do that right now.
Yes, you got 4 minutes and 32 seconds, little bro. To save yourself. This is for the shot of sleeping in the car tonight. Shit, it might even fucking like, just imagine I had a gun at your face right now. Remember I told you earlier, I've never killed nobody since I've been home, since I've decided to cut motherfuckers off, blocking their ass,
What did you
beating
say
them
you was
up.
putting in here?
That's actually for all my paperwork, so probably like in June. I go to court June the 23rd, so by June 20th, that shit will be organized with all the paperwork and what we need for court on the 23rd to be prepared to go. You got 3 minutes and 40 seconds for the homie Gucci, cuz. And I bet, I wouldn't say I bet, that sounds like a buster ass nigga. I assure you, if he was here, he would have pulled the pistol out on you already, bro.
Speaking of that, I think, like, I don't know, maybe I felt the aura in the room was kind of off when your brother was here because after I had said something to him about the first time about, like, not holding me, your brother looked at him and he had told him, like, you should respect
I said
that.
he would have got shot 12 times for shit he's done. You never disrespect a black woman as a Caucasian American in front of a Crip. They're bullies. You got 45 seconds to tell me 4 lines out of my video on American Cholo to my son, since I'm talking to you like I talked to my 8-year-old son. That's how gangsta I was with him on film. 4 words, and you can sleep in the bar tonight with a blanket on blast and a pillow.
You know what's wild? I tried to get him to listen to your thing, but he was.
I heard.
Yeah.
I heard he been paying so much attention to this goddamn bullshit on YouTube, paying these motherfuckers. He could have been earning himself a night off them streets on Plus. You treat every day and every action like your life depends on it, and you will live to your 40s like me, young homie. You ain't moving that way. You bumped into 3 motherfuckers tonight that you would have did that in my city, they'd have socked your ass on the set.
What is this? Because this stuff seems hella important, and it is, so it don't need to be here. Wait.
All right, Six.
This don't
What
even
you got to
have-
say?
Oh no, it don't have the part on the other side.
Yeah, I don't got nothing but this one fucking camera protector.
Damn. You need to get the glass.
Oh, let's hear him out. I think he got to come up. What do you think? You coming off the wing, but you seen how I did at work today without knowing what the fuck the conversation was about. Come right in it and fall right in script. Let's see if you can ad lib. Blow my mind, Siggs, and let me throw my car keys to you, little homie. You've already earned the right to keep the clothes and the bread I gave you for showing you no hard feelings. I thought you might have had something to do with my watch come up missing, blood. Go for it.
You talked about how people's come from different type of lot areas.
Now remember, I'm talking to an 8-year-old child, my son. So what do you think I was telling this little 8-year-old boy to his face?
Can it be about the video?
I need the red phone, Queen. I'm just telling you, give me 4 words I said to my son on a YouTube video.
I can say I know what.
Oh, I'll let you tell him, and I'm gonna play it for him.
I don't know. I don't think it's in it.
Okay, that's not enough. That's
The 4 words that you used were,
Give it
I
to me.
take my son to work so that I can show him how to be mature and what.
no, I said that, but that I wasn't speaking to my son. When I said that, I was talking to the audience as making an example of why I brought my son, pertaining to how my father used to take me to work with him. No, what I did tell my son is, son, first let the public know that I didn't have custody, first and foremost. And he's being fed a lot of bullshit about my character, personality.
But you want to show
And
him really
his fucking grandmother tells him I'm a killer and a murderer and I'll kill him. And he's 8 years old, yo. I don't need it no more. I was gonna just go to where I said this out on video, but I got it. And I said that I looked at my son in his face, said, son, I'm not a killer or a gangbanger. I'm a gang member from Inglewood, a leader. So, I didn't hear you the toilet. Wait till
give her an apology.
Who, your wife? Oh, my bad. Queen? You should take these 2 days until I want to see your face again and come way better than an apology. An apology is a word. I'm looking for an action, little homie. Now, you might want to go put your shoes on because your 30 seconds is up. It's time for you to go find out what you're going to do for 2 days. And in those 2 days, when you come back, I want to know the answer to my 2 questions. What would have happened to you if we wouldn't have found this motherfucking watch? And what was the other question, Queen? Let's see if I can remember.
Why did you lie to me?
Fuck that! You're hired. Inglewood. You see how that is? You see that?
Where is your dirty clothes hamper? Like,
Do you gotta put his shoes on for him? 'Cause I don't think he comprehending the words that are coming out of
and that's
Money
exactly
Mouth
what
of
happened.
Inglewood.
You want me to leave you.
She don't want you to leave you. She wants you to go figure out what the fuck to do for her birthday. First and foremost, I shouldn't even be doing this to you, but I feel bad how you doing this. So I'm gonna tell you what you should do. First is you should go find my brother. You know where he at, right? You know what I'm talking? Can you hear me?
Shit.
You should find my brother and explain to him what happened. And tell him, remember how you told me that Queen actually said that she did it, somebody gave y'all some meth to sell.
No, that wasn't with him. I had, you feel me? Again.
Well, somebody gave you some goddamn motherfucking idea about selling some bullshit, $125 connection type shit for some TV shit. You go try to make some money with Gooch and see what he got to say to help you. Maybe you can make money for him. I'm gonna give you an ID so you can go sit in that 24 fucking hour Dotties. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not just throwing you to the side so I could dog your girlfriend little coochie out. Bloods. Because I got an appointment with 11 and I'm finna probably be with my girl tonight while she sleep here. But you gotta learn, homie. This is DP. This is me whooping your ass in my hood. Like, one day, right? I was going to Burger King, homie. Me and my homie Lil No Good. We walk into Burger King. We making an order. Toya, the homegirl, rest in peace from the hood today. She just died of COVID. Damn, Toya.
Damn, that's sad.
Ooh, she worked at
Do
Burger
you wanna
King.
keep this?
Yeah, I keep all my bottles that have a memory to them.
Okay.
So, Toya was talking to us, finna give us our food when 15 enemies walked in that bitch. Long story short, they fired on the homie because he was a little older. I was only 12. They didn't want to dog me out, but blood ran. I didn't. But, why the fuck did I get DP'd? I don't even know why I got DP'd on the set. Oh. I think I was DPing Lil No Good. I don't remember. Nonetheless, blood, I know, I kind of beat Lil No Good up. My bad. Way wrong. Put it like this. You would have 3 options in the hood right now. Do you want to go outside and take an ass whooping without the boxing gloves? Do you want to go out and hustle up $150, which is a resort fee for living in this paradise hotel I have here? Or do you want to go get a fucking planet, grow some fucking balls, little homie, and come back in 2 days and say, this is what I want? Do you want me to leave and be in this black? Yo, come on, homie. You might be able to really wear that red belt with my name behind you one day. You play your fucking cards right. Now go find Gucci and make you some money, homie, and come back and make us proud. And could you walk your man out there so he know where to go? You know how to get to Gucci from here? You know how to get to my brother? Where he at?
Yeah, Albertsons. He knows where.
I'm talking to you, motherfucking sick. Blood, you already starting off bad, little nigga. Show him to the door, please. come back better, Sig, on the game. Don't get slapped neither on the set. I'm still a gangster.